Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we have found another mysterious trash pile. We've got Smee. Oh, way to go there, Smee. And the Direhorn hatchling. So maybe we'll have some backup when Johnny decides to choke us? Only one way to find out.
I was wrong. Not good. Can I help you?
A trash pile just be a place to keep your stuff. Why you big wanna to get more stuff?
Greetings, rich man. Have you brought something round and shiny to the Shrine of Scavengers? Yeah, I've got a shiny trinket for you, Johnny.
When you go, accept your tree hat. Here be a sign of me favor.
Thank you.
Bloody Gamekeeper's Arm. Spindle of Golden Sail Thread. War Resources, I'll take that. Polished Pet Charm. Nice. Now we can get Smee some pirate hats. And a glittering earring. Very nice. And it disappears. Can we talk to Janny again?
Yep, we definitely can.
Greetings, rich man.
Well, that's cool. If we have shiny trinkets, we can hand them off to her and she will give us things. Neat. Well, let's go ahead and... Ooh, rich monolite deposit. Cool. Now, running around this area after I stopped recording, I didn't check the trash pile, but I went running around and there is actually a rare spawn closer to the flight point. So we're going to go ahead and travel that way and see what the rare spawn is. Maybe an encounter, maybe a monster. Not sure. But we're going to check it out, and then we'll turn in all our quests and see what happens to our Direhorn hatchling here. And you guys have been giving me some ideas for names, but I think I'm going to wait until we actually figure out what the Direhorn hatchling's fate is going to be. And I know that's kind of morbid because we're assuming that something bad's going to happen to the Dino, which I hope isn't the case. But let's kind of see what's going to happen first. Okay, Pinky, where is that rare spawn? I think it was somewhere over here. There it is. And we'll just go ahead and vanish, and looks like there's a cave we can go into. Ooh, Direhorn corpses. That's not a good sign. Avert your eyes. Ooh, and dead Direhorn adults, or juveniles rather. Kadak. Ah, you must be the Grand Poobah of all these Dimitrodons. Well, let's say hello. Whoop. We brought a friend. Did not see the friend. There you go. Now, we'll go ahead and throw all of our offensive capability into this. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. Go ahead and stun. No, you keep that adapt to yourself. Yoink. Huge femur. Ooh. Sorrow Scale Cloak of Adaptation, 217. Ooh, upgrade. And a little bit of Azurite. Go ahead and put that on. Hey, that doesn't look too bad with Swindlegear's transmog. Huh. I don't know if Swindlegear's that much of a cape wearer, but we'll take it. We'll take all the rare spawns that we can find. So we'll go ahead and turn all of these guys in, and then we can go to Talgarub next. Because we have to turn in a quest up there, and that's probably another quest hub. And those are disgusting. Triceratops with the Ankylosaur, or not, was that Ankylosaur? Yeah, the Ankylosaur tail, or Stegosaurus tail. Trying to remember all of my dinosaurs from back in the day. Alright, so we've got Queen Feather up there. We'll turn in the Direhorn first. Beast Lord.
I see a gleam of confidence in your hatchling's eyes. Good. It'll need it.
What's up?
So, did you get everything I need? Me is pretty miraculous stuff, you know. You might want to keep the details about this to yourself for the time being.
Glad I could help.
Looks like your little one is tired after all that fighting. It'll be safe here. I will look after it myself.
Alrighty. Aw, little guy. You can be closer. Do we pet it? Aw. That's adorable. Guess we'll see him a little bit later. Bye, buddy. And now we'll let the guy up here know that Queen Feather has been dispatched. Oh, I also got a scroll off camera. I found a treasure chest. I guess those just randomly spawn. Tortolan Pilgrimage Scroll. And it was unique. So now we have 2 out of 12. I also have a Bad Troll love poem. I really wish that we could have read that. And anything else? Still attached to the wearer's ear, but otherwise pristine. Glittering earring. Alright. I like all the knickknacks we're getting in this expansion so far.
Do you need protection?
Does Queen Feather still stalk us? Oh, good. Now that the bloodthirsty matriarch is gone, maybe we can plant one of ours back into the brood as a replacement.
I am sworn to defend the royal family.
Alright, well, that's done then. And we'll do one more episode with the Warlord's Death Wheel, and then go back to the Mechano Hog. And I do agree with you guys in the comments that I think it's criminal that the Mechano Hog doesn't allow your perky pug pet to actually ride in the sidecar. It does with everyone else. And, oh, there's the poacher that we killed earlier. Got himself to a spirit healer. We will just sneak by him because he is probably not happy with the means of our existence. And we've got a node to mine over here. There you are. It's 11. Get some decent XP for that too. Now let's see what's going on here in Talgarub. Oh, we gotta meet Zool the Prophet. Gentle Benjin. Endangered species. Oh, wow. Level 111 beast. I guess a giant white dino? Albino? Wonder if we have any quests with you, big guy. We got a rare spawn. That's good. And we have got Witch Doctor Jangalar.
Science is the only answer, Jagala. I don't mean to denigrate your powers, but Mumbo Jumbo is not a replacement for aggressive logical alchemy.
This is a matter of love, Kala. The heart, even yours, know the voodoo better than the brain. They having a philosophical argument? Hello, ladies. I'd be more than happy to help settle your argument. We have a problem. A matter of love, and you've come just in time. 2 white brutosaurs, the male Benjin and the female Makafon, are the last of their kind. The rest have passed on. These 2 are not in the mood for love. If you can help my new friend Kala and myself, this may be the only chance to give them a future. Place my voodoo totem close to each one so that I can feel what they feel and learn how we can help. Place Witch Doctor Jagalar's voodoo totem near both brutosaurs.
Voodoo can allow you to read dinosaurs' minds? Really?
Voodoo touches all hearts, Kala, whether they believe in it or not. Oh, okay. Well, as an engineer, I'm more inclined to, believe Kala, but to be fair, I have, killed the Titan. So I'm willing to believe anything. Okay, voodoo totem. Gentle Benjen has been voodooed. Benjen is too tired and too peaceful. He will no longer fight for his territory. He has lost his mojo. Oh, poor guy. Man, he is tall. Let's grab this node here, and then we will go visit the lady and see what her problem is. I guess we'll start seeing what we have, what we're able to build with our engineering skills right off the bat. Well, not a whole lot, to tell you the truth. We got some bombs and a discombobulator. It's going to take a lot of ore. Oh, okay. It looks like we drove right by her and didn't notice her. Irritable Macafron. So we got peaceful and irritable. I think I see the problem here. Like, I'm not a doctor or anything. Macafron feels unsettled. This land does not feel like home for some reason. She is not in the mood for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Alright, I keep on forgetting not to summon the death wheel. My bad. Well, we have used some magic. Now maybe we can use some science. A good combination.
I could have made a device to read the brain scans of the brutosaurs and perform analysis. Just saying.
You are trying to fit a square totem into a round totem stand. The voodoo knows moods, Goblin. We need help. We need to help Benjen get his mojo back and Macafron to be in the mood. Is voodoo or science the better way to go?
I'd say a little column A, a little column B.
The scent for a brutosaur. Mood is everything for love, and Macafron is not in the mood. Voodoo incense, specifically formulated for brutosaurs by an expert witch doctor like myself, will surely spark the fire of the mother spirit in her heart. Certain fragrant rushes work best, and the jungle will provide. Zandalari rushes grow near the waters here. Get a good amount for me and I will make an incense bundle big enough to set the mood. Find 7 fragrant rushes to make incense for irritable Macafron. And they say it's a delicacy. A romantic meal is the way to set up an evening for love. This is true for us, so why not for Macafron? Bring her something rare and pleasing to her palate. The Mitrodons near the water eat hard seed pods and partially digest them. With a little voodoo, something magical can happen to the pods. It may be disgusting to you and I, but the brutosaurs consider it a rare delicacy. Such is life. There are plenty of the Mitrodons, so some must die that the brutosaurs might live. Such is the purpose of death. Obtain 25 partially digested pods from the bellies of nearby Dimetrodons. Hey, you know, I'm not going to judge. Reminds me of that cat poop coffee. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about that.
Aggression is good. I agree with Jangala that Benjen needs to be a lot less passive to succeed, and I can prove science is the way to do it by making an injection for him. Alchemy tells us that for this type of beast, aggression comes from a substance in their bile sacs. The local razor wings are invasive, and as such, have more than enough aggression for our purposes. Harvest some of their bile sacs, and I'll have a treatment that'll have our big boy ready to go again in no time.
Harvest 8 bile sacs from invasive razor wings. Okie dokie. Well, before we do that, I kind of want to see what this rare spawn is. Gazralka. Is that another kind of Godzilla beast like we were dealing with in Zulfrock? Well, actually, we'll go in there soon. Enough. We've got some romance to assist with here. kind of reminds me of pandas, because pandas aren't exactly the most, what's the word? The most reproductive of species? Yeah, that's probably the best way. And we're just going to take all of you guys out. All at once. This won't come back to bite me. Heavens no. Actually, they probably will come back, because they are biting me right now.
I need to target something first.
There we go. Steak and partially digested pod. The pods smell like a mixture of smoked cloves and dinosaur droppings. Well then. I don't know if that's the bouquet we are particularly going for, but... Okay, the elders can probably do a little bit of damage. Not too bad, though.
I need a target.
Huge femur. They are not going to be forthcoming with their pods, I don't think. Jump on the lilies. Let's see. Maybe this one's a little bit more forthcoming. What the? Ooh. That looks like a violent plant. And I can't be violent in turn, so we'll just walk away. It's like, you know we're going to be dealing with like giant goblin eating plants here before too much longer.
I need to target something first.
Okay, so they had 6 pods. So when they do drop pods, they drop quite a few. And I hate to do this to you while you're sleeping, but it's a circle of life and all that. And oh,
I don't have a target.
Killed the youngins. Not even the younglings survived. That's all of them here on this part shore. I guess we'll head this way. Fortunately, we can't actually attack Benjen. That would probably be alright, because I really don't want Swindle to become a piece of goo on the bottom of that dinosaur's foot. That would be not ideal. A few more rushes. Some mining just for me. And I think we're going to get everything that we need right here. And it looks like the razor wings are below us. Or to the south, rather. There's the rushes dealt with. See, look, there's an overabundance of the Dimetrodons. And actually, we've been doing a lot for population control since we took out that rare spawn. Blade Flurry! And we still have our... Yep. 11. There we go. Good news! The rest of you get to live. Oops. Death Wheel. We'll do a little mount special. Just to see it off. There we go. Oh, these are the winged serpents. Lovely. And summoning the pet breaks stealth now. That didn't used to be the case.
Target something first.
Bile sacked. The thing about it is, you know who really benefits in this expansion? I'll tell you what, and that is what's that King of the Hill thing? You know who benefits from this expansion? I'll tell you what. Leather workers. I have a friend of mine, Kragnathor, who you guys may have known from the Legion playthrough, who ran a raid or two with me. And he told me, he's like, there's just so much skinning to be done here with all the dinosaurs. Which I was like, yeah, not a whole lot of mining to be found, but there are dinosaurs in abundance, so I think the leather workers would definitely be able to level up at least their skinning, like, incredibly quick. And it looks like you guys might have 100% drop rate, which I am very pleased with. I guess because all of them have a bile sac. Or bile sac. And what's in here? Gloomtail's den. Who is Gloomtail? Doesn't look like it's any of you. Just go ahead and get both of them. Save some time. Yoink! I love that little spinning flourish.
I don't have a target.
Makes Swindle come off as more of a duelist kind of thing. Maybe he just hasn't spawned. We'll have to come back a little bit later, maybe. Or there could be a quest to summon him. That's probably it. But we would have gotten that quest already. Maybe we should have went ahead and talked to Zool. And he would have given us some more info. No worries, though. And Shank. And uno mas. And this is going to make one hell of a cocktail. Would a brutosaur, like, rock out Brute? Is that basically what we're going to be using alchemy to make? I don't think I've ever smelt Brute. I know it has that reputation as being a really cheap cologne for guys, but I remember apparently back in the day, Brute was kind of like the Axe body spray of its time. It kind of had that reputation. So, maybe we are making the equivalent, so dinosaurs can mate. Which, honestly, is kind of what it's still used for.
Did you get all the bile sacs I need yet? Science is not supposed to be safe. Just what I needed. Boy, do they smell. With these bile sacs, I can make enough aggression formula for a creature as big as a brutosaur.
Look for the rushes near the life-giving waters that I might use my voodoo to make incense for the brutosaurs. Well done! I will weave these rushes into incense bundles and cast my best spells upon them. The pods we need become edible only in the belly of the Dimetrodons. Watch your fingers in there. The scales are sharp. The pods may be unpleasant to us, but the brutosaurs, they like them just fine. Setting the mood. The voodoo love incense and romantic meal already, Swindlegear. Take them and place them at the feet of Macathon. Quickly if you could. That smell is overwhelmingly, horribly disgusting. Could you move any faster? Away. From us. For the sake of the brutosaurs, of course. Blaze and light the voodoo love incense near irritable Macathon and offer her the romantic brutosaur meal.
The aggression formula is ready, and I need you to inject Benjamin with it. Let's show the world and the witch doctor that well-researched, dramatically overpowered, double-blind, peer-reviewed super goblin science is the right way to, do pretty much anything.
Administer the aggression formula to gentle Benjamin.
Watch and learn, Jangula. Alchemy plus Brutosaur equals love a boy. Love a dino.
I am respectively doubtful, Kala. Well, I think both... Yeah, it's like... I think both of you are going to be able to assist in this undertaking. Aggression formula. Makes gentle Benjamin less gentle, if all goes well. Oh no! Oh, tiny sleeping Benjamin. I thought we killed him! I'm like, no! Okay, well, that knocked Benjamin out, and also shrunk him, which is pretty much the opposite of what we were going for. It's like enlarged and aggressive. Wow. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Voodoo love incense? I'm glad I have stealth. Just in case. Wait, this isn't working. She is very angry at something. Watch yourself. Ooh. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got knocked back. Okay, now she's hungry. So, what did you do? So Benjen is shrunk and sleepy now? There are no words.
That was embarrassing, but surely we could find something to do with a sleeping, miniaturized, endangered brutosaur?
We could always send it to the zoo in Suramar. I am an expert on love, and all of my previous mates can attest to that. I have misread the reason for Makafon's mood. The razor wings ate her last clutch of eggs, and she will make no more until she feels safe and avenged. Ah.
I spent several moments working out that formula. It should have worked. The reason these brutosaurs are endangered is clearly their unreasonable resistance to science. So what do we do now? Science has never failed me before.
Mating season. Ukala and I have both failed. Voodoo and science did not work. I am at a loss. I hope that you can help us find a better path forward. The brutosaurs deserve a chance. Please spend a little time with both of us. Perhaps we can find a way that we cannot. Strategize with Callie Cruzpot and Witch Dr. Jangalar on how to use voodoo and science to get the endangered brutosaurs to mate. Okay. I guess you first. If my voodoo can't make a love potion that works, then I've lost my edge. Perhaps brutosaurs don't work like we do. Can Kala's science help? Kala's science doesn't work because it doesn't understand the feelings of these creatures. I cannot change her mind and she does not listen. Her alchemy does affect the dinosaurs. Can your voodoo make it work correctly? Very well, Swindlegear. I shall try to make the voodoo and Kala's science work together. I thank you for your help. Yeah, give me 1 sec here.
I don't understand why my science didn't work. My cousin Alexi is an expert at this type of formula. I only changed about 70% of the recipe.
Can you work with Jangala to solve this problem?
But what she believes is all superstition. I'll admit her weird mind melt thing worked with the dinosaurs, but alchemy is real science.
Jangala is attuned to the dinosaurs. Can you use that?
Well, I suppose she could do a little voodoo on my formula that might get a more favorable response from Gentle Benjen.
Well, I'll let her know then. And go through this again. Let's go ahead and try this again. Thank you, Swindlegear, for your help. This is the best of both worlds, and the brutosaurs may benefit from it. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Let us do the science first, Kala. May I help you with your formula?
Yeah, thank you, Jangala. I think Benjen will respond better with some voodoo in the mix. Well, I admit that I feel a little better about this. If Witch Dr. Jangala's voodoo can make Benjen react correctly, as the science says he should, then what do we have to lose? Bless my formula or hex it or whatever they call it with Jangala's voodoo cauldron.
Put some voodoo on Kala's formula using Witch Dr. Jangalar's cauldron. She blinded me with science.
Will voodoo make it smell funny? Never mind. Idle musings. The consistency is the same. Does it seem a little carbonated to you now? Can't wait to see if this works better than the original formula, which, I feel like I need to say, should have worked fine. So the unintended side effect of Gentle Benjen being, shall we say, fun-sized, is that he is now small enough to get into the cave where the Alpha Wind Serpent is. The beast is called Gloomtail, and if Benjen defeats it, he will feel like his territory is his and he'll want to fill it with little brutosaurs. So he will seek out a mate. If Makafon is receptive, everyone wins. Go give him another hit of the formula.
Administer the voodooed aggression formula to Benjen. Ah, so we did have to go back and deal with Gloomtail. Oh. I feel your potion will work this time, Kala, and Benjen will get his mojo back.
Thanks to both of you for your help. Swindlegear, be ready to head to Gloomtail's cave to help Benjen when this works.
Well, that's being optimistic. Well, let's go. We will see this through for this episode. Wakey, wakey. And, oh, okay. Guess he's going to go head to take out Gloomtail. We're going to have to skip that mining node, unfortunately. Yeah, don't worry, big lady. I'm going to take care of all the problems here real soon. Oh, it's over here, around this corner. I was about to say, I was like, you hanging out seems kind of weird. Oh, wow, he's already... That is a fast dinosaur. Here we go. And we are going to pop all the things. And interrupt as much as we can, at least. We did roll those bones. We got some good procs.
I need a target.
And there we go. Gloomtail's head. This head is proof of death for the alpha razorwing responsible for eating Makafon's last clutch of eggs. Uh-oh. Looks like Benjen's ready for snoo-snoo. I'll leave you two alone. Let's see, are they still... Nope. She's still irritable. But we shall see. We'll see what happens. Size isn't all that matters. Benjen can get to more places if he's small and fight there. That was incredible. I could hear the snorting and stomping from here. Well done, Swindlegear. You have done a wonderful thing, Swindlegear. With the destruction of Gloomtail, Makafon is no longer bothered by the presence of the razor wings. It seems that Gloomtail destroyed her eggs some time ago. Take Gloomtail's head to Makafon as proof that he is gone. When she finds the scent of Benjen on it, she will once again seek a worthy mate. When Benjen senses that, he will make approach and nature will take over. Place Gloomtail's head in front of Makafon so she knows her territory is safe and Benjen is the reason. And we get some upgraded boots. Gala, let us go and see the culmination of what we have wrought.
I enjoy a good love story. Let's go.
I like these two. Kind of remind me of Ted and Marius. Just with less summoning demons. Man, you people travel fast here. Place the offering before Makafon, Swindlegear. I believe her desire for revenge will be sated. What's in the box? She has accepted the offering. Look, Benjen approaches.
Yeah, maybe we should have him big again.
Confirm the brutosaur match. Nature will find a way. We should leave them to peace now. I think our work is done. Like I said, snoo. Alright. So now we'll head and turn in this quest. I think the ground should be quaking now. This is a wonderful moment, and I feel hopeful that this species of brutosaur will survive and thrive here in the jungle. Shambani walkers. I sense that both dinosaurs will be happy now. There's a chance for the species now.
Yeah, cute couple. We should rent access to other scientists. We'll make a killing.
That seems less than moral, Kala.
And they're kids, too. I can rig up a photo booth and dino plushies. You get a cut, of course, Jangala. 70-30 or something. In my favor as the ideal woman.
Swindlegear, you best be going. Gala has a lot of ideas to be shot down. Hey, don't be too hasty. You are walking away from a fortune. Well, we'll leave you two alone. Come on, Smee. Good stuff. Well, we helped out a species, helped them propagate and all that, be fruitful and multiply. So I'd say we did a good day's work. We will go ahead and end the episode here, and we will talk to Zool here in Talgarub next time. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.